Welcome back to my channel. I am finally back from my trip to Colorado. I'm really happy to be back. I actually arrived Monday this week. Yeah, I didn't get to vlog the trip just because I felt like, I don't know, I really wanted to enjoy my trip in Colorado with my friends and stuff, and I felt like if I was to vlog the trip, I would have been like super busy just trying to, you know, film everything and not really enjoy the moment while I was in Colorado. So to me, when I'm on vacation, I really like to soak it up and just enjoy every single moment of it. So I decided not to vlog the Colorado trip. So hopefully in the future I might be thinking ahead of time and vlogging other trips, but since it was also last minute, I didn't want to just like, you know, vlog empty-handed, like, you know what I mean? So but I'm finally back to film this makeup look for you guys. I'm really excited. When I think about holiday makeup looks, I always think about red lipstick and glitter and just glam, glam, glam. But in this case, I won't be doing glitter or anything like that just because I want to leave that more like for prom, you know what I mean? I just really wanted to do like a sexy glam holiday look, and I feel like this is just it for me. Like I would wear this out to like a holiday party, family party event, or anything like that. I don't know, I just feel like this makeup look is just so bomb. It gives me like Marilyn Monroe vibes, you know what? So yeah, enough of me talking. If you guys are interested in learning how to create this makeup look, then just please keep on watching. Alright, so I know I look a little bit crazy right now, but we are going to be prepping the face first. We are going to be using this NYX Cell Rejuvenating cream. I love this stuff. I've been using it for a while now, and it really does help my skin feel very moisturized and hydrated. I'm almost out of it, as you guys can probably see or not, but I really love this stuff. Just going to be rubbing this all over my face since my skin is so bad right now. My skin just feels like a crocodile skin. Seriously, it's so dry. I seriously don't know what the heck that Colorado weather did to me. It did to me so wrong. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be applying onto my face is this Glow Butter from Say Hello to Sexy Legs. I absolutely love this stuff. It smells delicious. This is technically for legs and like body lotion, so I'm actually going to be using this for my face as well, just because my face is feeling a little bit dry and I really want my face to look as dewy as possible. Not really, but I need that luminosity for my skin right now. It does keep your body, wherever you do apply this onto your skin, does make it feel very hydrated and very moisturized, which is another reason why I want to apply this onto my face. Next, I'll be applying primer. This is the Mercier, I was gonna say translucent, I'm so used to saying that. This is their foundation primer. I look like I have pigtails right now. It looks so funny, but I wanted to curl my hair today and make it as big and voluminous as possible for this makeup look because, bitch, this makeup look is finna be beat. And last, for prepping the face, I'm going to be using this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. So since this is going to be a holiday makeup look and I picture myself going out somewhere with my family or like, you know, having a holiday party, I really want my face to be, you know, super beat to the gods. So I really want the most foundation coverage that I can get. So I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC20, and I'm also going to be using the Makeup Forever HD Stick Foundation in Y365. And to blend out this foundation out, I'm going to be using this oval brush from Vanity Planet. It's going to blend this out. I really like this brush so far. works really good. For concealer today, I'm going to be using the MAC NC20 Studio Finish Concealer and this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light 1. And I'll be blending everything out with this number 4 oval brush from the Vanity Planet brush set. I personally love oval brushes like this just because they really blend out your creams really good. I don't necessarily use these for powders or eyeshadow because I personally don't like that, but for creams, oh my gosh, they work so good, so good. I really love how these just make the blending process just 10 times easier. Seriously, you need to get you some of these if you haven't. I already personally do have owned other oval brush sets before, and I always love every single one of them, so I really love these too. I really do. So with these brushes, you really don't ever want to like move the actual product around with the brush. I feel like you get the best results using oval brushes by dabbing them like I am right now. So just a little hint, I think these dabbing motions here are perfect for these kinds of brushes. Next, to contour the face, I'm going to be using this number 8 oval brush from the same brush set, and I'm also going to be using this True Match foundation from L'Oreal in N8. You guys know I love this to cream contour my face. It's just the perfect contour shade for me, so I'm just going to be doing this really quickly and just dabbing the brush in here and just applying this to the forehead and on the cheekbones. Alright guys, so here is the Vanity Planet oval brush set that I've been talking about. This is their Blend Party oval makeup brush set. This is a pink brush set. It does come with 10 pieces in here. It is 100% cruelty free and they are synthetic brushes. I think personally this is such a great holiday gift idea if you are planning to give someone something for Christmas or anything like that. I did want to review these for you guys because I know you guys probably haven't seen these around and stuff, and even though Vanity Planet did send me this brush set to talk to you guys about them, I am going to give you guys my honest thoughts about them, like how I do with everything else here on my channel. I personally really do love oval brushes. I've tried plenty of other oval brush sets before, and I personally really love them for creams and foundations. I never really use them for powders or eyeshadow. I personally think they suck for that, but for creams and foundations, I think they do such a great job. They blend super fast. They really do make your life so much easier. They did blend out, as you guys can see, my foundation and concealers out amazingly. I'm always scared with oval brushes or brushes like this period that I'm going to have like streaks all over my face and stuff like that, but this is not the case at all with these brushes. If you guys are interested in this brush set, I will list all the information down below for you guys, as well as a coupon code. And to set the entire face, of course, I'm going to be using my beloved Mercier translucent powder. My baby, you guys know the drill with this. Alright, so to bring a little bit more color back into my skin, I'm going to be using this MAC Studio Fix powder in C6, and I'm also going to be using this BH Cosmetics powder brush in number 2. I'm going to be applying this on my cheekbones, everywhere, mainly where I will be bronzing. To contour my face now, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills powders in Havana and Espresso, and I'm also going to be using, which I can't grab right now, but the Morphe M437 face brush. That is my absolute favorite contour brush. And to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in dark tan, and also I'm going to be using this Morphe brush in M555. And for blush, I'll be using this Makeup Geek blush in Heart Throb. Alright you guys, so moving on to the eyes, I knew you guys really enjoyed me using the Jaclyn Hill palette because I knew personally that everyone would almost have this palette. So I think this is such a great universal palette that you guys can use for every occasion. So of course I wanted to include this in another holiday makeup look. So the first shadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette that we're going to be using for this look is this shade here. So this is going to be our transition color. So the blending brush that I am using right now, this is the Morphe M513 blending brush, and I really enjoy this one. This is one of my absolute favorites from Morphe, one of my favorite blending brushes. And what I'm going to be doing with this transition color, as you guys can see, I'm going to be applying this really into the crease, mainly all over the crease and also the outer corner, just to kind of buff that out before we begin with our darker shades. The next shade I'm going to be taking is this one right here. This is like a very soft burgundy shade. And I'm also going to be using the same brush and applying that shadow the same way we did with that transition shade. So right into the crease here and also dragging it out outward into the outer corner. So the main key with blending is just blending in circular windshield wiper motions here onto the crease and very softly blending these shadows together. You never want to go too harsh just because it is going to kind of move around all of the shadows. I'm just going to kind of bring the eyeshadow here into the inner corner just in case I do change my mind and I go ahead and do a halo look, because we are going to need this part of the shadow really intense as well. The next shade I'm going to take is this one right here, which is a much darker burgundy shade. And I'm just going to be applying this right on the outer corner crease and also the inner part of my lid here. You do want to kind of go in like a round shape here and leave the middle by itself. So I'm just going to darken up the outer corner, the crease above here, and also the inner corner, just so that when we do apply our lid here on the center, it's going to really make that pop and look more defined. And to darken up the halo look a little bit more, I'm going to be adding just a little bit of this. I don't want to cover up the whole entire shadow with this, just because I do kind of want the colors to be a little bit more like reds. So just a little bit of this on the outer corner, on the crease and inner corner here, just to kind of give it a little bit more depth and definition. And now all you want to do is just add all of the same shadows that we use for the eyes onto the bottom lash line. I do mainly focus all of the shadows onto the outer corner just because I really don't want so much product into my inner corner. I did already cut the crease in the center here and created a halo eye with this MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape mixed in together. For this cut crease and halo, you really want to make sure you have a really flat brush. So you do want to just cover up the brush with the Soft Ochre Paint Pot and Shape Tape concealer, and I am going to be applying this right onto the lid first and kind of slowly start dragging it upwards. So what I'm going to do next is just look up as high as possible, and I'm just going to make sure it doesn't transfer, and if it does, that's how far you want to go into your crease. So mine is pretty much right here where I stopped, so I'm just going to start making a line right there. And now all you want to do is clean your brush. Don't add any more concealer or soft ochre paint pot, and just kind of start dabbing right here into the harsh lines and kind of blending out those harsh lines. So just make sure it's a clean brush because you don't want the concealer or soft ochre paint pot to go everywhere. Now that we have our halo going on, we're going to add the actual shadow onto the lid. You really don't have to do the soft ochre paint pot or the concealer as your base. You can basically just apply the shadow onto the lid, but I really like doing this because it really brings the eyeshadow to life that we're going to be applying onto the lid. It really makes it pop and it looks a lot more vibrant that way, which is why I do this step. But again, it is optional. You don't have to do this step. So we are going to be applying from the Jaclyn Hill palette this gold shade right here. I'm also going to be mixing another one from MAC, but I'll show you guys that in a second. So using the same flat brush, I'm just going to use that and start applying it right here on the center and basically everywhere where we applied that base. And the other gold shade that we're going to be applying on top of the one we just did is this one from MAC. I'm so sad because it broke. Oh my gosh, it kills me every time. This is the Oh Darling highlighter from MAC. So I'm just going to be applying that just over this one, just to kind of make it a little bit more lighter, but not too much. And last but not least, the last shadow we're going to be applying on the center is this shade here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I love this one so much because in the light, when it reflects onto your eyeshadow, it just looks amazing. I do sometimes apply MAC Fix Plus, but I don't know if I will this time. I think I am just a little bit. So we're just going to be applying this right here on the center. And as you can see, it just makes a huge difference. It just makes the eyeshadow pop so much more. And now we're just going to start blending out those edges just to blend all the shadows together and really pull this look together. So for liner, I still don't know if I want liner or not, just because for one, I can't live without liner, but two, I don't want to cover up this beautiful shadow that we just did. So what I'm thinking about doing is adding a black shader liner to the outer corners of my eye, and what I mean by that is adding black shadow and just kind of making a wing on the outer corner, just so my eyes won't look so naked, but also won't cover up the shadow as well. Before we apply our lashes, we're going to add a coat of mascara. This is the Tarte Tarteist mascara. This is the first time I'm using this. So I did already apply my lashes. These are the lashes by AV Beauty, and these are called Attention Me, but I also did stack them with Give Me Drama, I believe. So this is how the package looks like. I will list them down below for you guys in case you guys are interested. This package is so adorable. It has a little lash here and it's also holographic here. For liner, I'm going to be using my favorite. This is the NYX Gel Liner. I'm going to be applying this on my top waterline and also the bottom waterline. So for my inner corner, I'm going to be using a new product. This is from HIKARI Cosmetics, and this is like a white lip and cheek stick. So I'm going to be using this for my inner corner. I just really liked it because it's really creamy and it's super pigmented and it's white. So I really want to try it out for my inner corner. Hopefully it works. So far so good. Alright. So this HIKARI lip and cheek stick actually worked really great. I freaking love this. I knew it would work well because it's really creamy. So I knew this would work really great as a base to make the actual highlight pigment even pop more. So I really like this stuff. I really do. So I will list it down in case you guys are interested, but this stuff is really good. I really like it. I don't know if I would use this as an actual highlight base for my actual highlight on my face, but for my inner corner, I love it. Love it. And for highlight, I'm going to be using this palette from SamMarcel Paris. SamMarcel. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I use this shade here. Do apply one layer like this first, and then I apply Fix Plus and apply one more layer, and oh my gosh. The pigment is just bomb that way, like just amazing. Alright, so finally for the lips, I'm going to be using the Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick by Too Faced called LADYBALLS. This is my absolute favorite red. Okay, so I still don't know, you guys. I am so lost. I don't know if I should go for a nude or red. Something is telling me to go for a nude, but then again, I always do nude. So I really want to try out the red. I'm trying to change it up for you guys because I know you guys are tired of me doing nudes all the time. So I think I'm going to end up doing the red one just for the sake of this video. So we'll see how it looks first. And if I really don't like it, then I'll go for a nude. But we're going to try out the red. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, I freaking love this makeup look so much. It's giving me like Marilyn Monroe vibes. But I just love it so much. I really hope you guys do too. And if you guys do recreate this makeup look for the holidays, please make sure to tag me. I would love to see your recreations. It is the best thing in the world for me to see, so please don't forget to tag me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys.